This thing was tall and still had a lot of dew on it. Got it knocked out though. Double cut. Hey, friendly reminder, Equipment Defender racks, the code is always Spencer, guys. Unless we do like an ad or something for a company, they'll give us like a specific code to use for that ad. But anything that we have links for that are down in the description, the code will always be code Spencer. So good job, babe.
Save you 10%.
Save some money when you can. Or don't use the code and just spend 10% more. So anyways, I don't think we did a good morning. So good morning to all of you. Keep on walking, you just go. I get to talk crap right here. You just keep on moving it. So I'm doing my last pass and I just see something go flying. Well, here it was the trimmer line holder. TQ was cutting her a piece, she cut it and it hit the deck and then went, I mean, perfect. And it was booking it. I wish I'd have had a camera rolling, but we didn't. Anyways, lawn looks beautiful. So we've got some thistle up there we got to pull whenever we get done with the lawn care. Alright, so here's a great example of why you need a chute blocker, okay? This mower it can shoot 3 to 4 times its, length. So we're gonna go ahead and just close it. Boom. Fire it back up. Knocking it down at the same time, so we'll have to come back through and hit it a few times, but it's better than spraying all those hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of trailers and trucks with grass. Customer would not be happy. You can see if it gets to be too much, it'll just push it open a little bit, and it won't allow it to just completely open it, blow everywhere. You guys are shocked. We're not getting that. If you're wondering how that's possible, it's because we have a heavy-duty steel plate on the outside. Not talking bad about our competitors, but a lot of them are really thin stuff, rubber, plastic, tin, a lot of things that are just very lightweight. Been doing this a long time, guys. I know what works and what doesn't work. Careful here, we don't slide down this hill. This thing is steep. I'm gonna quit filming so I can focus on safety. Slide into trucks, it ain't gonna be no fun. All right, so a bunch of these new little spots. I don't know if I ever showed it last year, but like this whole entire area was completely ripped up. There was, I don't know what they did here. They put like a huge tank or something or drains in. Down there's the outfall that you guys see us take care of every year. You can really see it because it hasn't grown in just yet. We'll be doing a huge trimming on that at some point this year. It goes way down in there. Yeah, you can kind of get a good glimpse of it. Anyways, we got to maintain all this. This was all ripped up. It's starting to grow back in from the work they did. All these new curbs and roadway. So yeah, got to maintain all these fence lines all the way around this entire place. It's gigantic. TQ's been really liking that mitigator, especially trimming things like this where you got to reach a bit more, guys. It helps a ton just to give you that extra support on the arm. Go to the other side, I'll put it further back in. Alright, so whole area here, phone says 3 minutes 35 seconds roughly. So made it through about a quarter of it. Started in that back corner, worked my way around, and then came down through here, here, out back, down through there's where I picked the branch up, kept on going. I'll zoom in here a little for you. Down behind those dumpsters, all the way out to right at that corner where that white truck is. You messed it up.
Had to pick up someone's mail off the lawn.
Yeah, it looked like over across the street somebody lost a bag of it.
I was looking for a name. Call them out.
Call them out, huh?
Yeah.
About to hit her. Clean cut. So if you notice, you kept the chute blocker closed. You don't want to blast this block wall. This stuff right here will be hard to get off. So you want to stop that. All right, I'm gonna get to work. So if you remember when I recorded TQ doing it back here, she kept the chute blocker closed on this stripe right here coming back that way. So it left a little trail there that I showed you in my hand. So when I just came back around to take the mower back to the trailer, I went ahead and blew that out. It's a good way to get rid of it. Watch your eyes.
missing its flag, so I'll just go ahead and pull it. That's a flat tire waiting to happen.
Weed.